Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Young. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Lillard with the bucket.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Outside Collins. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Watanabe. In the corner, it's Morris. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Watanabe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Pocket two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one guy who brings the energy every night, Yuta Watanabe.
Yeah, he's relentless on both ends. And hey, look, you need those hustle guys. He understands his role and plays it well, and he is very good from that corner three.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Young with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. And the foul called on Watanabe. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young with the ball. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. And off the glass. That one's good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ingles, the bounce pass. Pass to Lillard. Over Hendricks. And it's Lillard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Collins with it. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lillard scanning the floor. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lillard's got 6.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Pass to Zubac.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And here's Valanciunas, guarded by Simmons. Out to the right wing. Lillard outside. To the middle. Valanciunas. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Right side, Green. Spurs passing it around. Outside, Collins. Seven-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Lillard. He has 6. Pass to Chanchard. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded by Green. Morris a screen. Nobody near Lillard. With the clock winding down. Now, Ingles. Back to Lillard. And he drives in. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Both teams making some changes here. Spurs trailed by 3. Now Highland. Nothing on the board. Here's Hendricks. Banked in off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oubre for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. Pass to Highland. Off target from three-point range. .121 left in the first quarter. Oubre with it. Six on the shot clock. Back to Vincent. To the right side. Here's Samanic. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Highland. Şengün inside. Over Vincent. Şengün with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Vincent. Still scoreless. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bol.
Spurs foul. Number 26, Justice Winslow.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Samanic. Can't cash in from close range.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Green left side. Down low. Some solid defense from Grant. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. You're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Oubre outside. Goes back up. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Driving inside. Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Şengün. Count it. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. Back to Thompson. Oubre for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Three-pointer.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And Ball pulls it down. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Back to Vincent. Left side, Grant. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Back to Highland. Here's Ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Grant gets a wide open look. Here's Thompson. Grant outside. Pass to Samanic. Clock at 6. And Grant now top of the key. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
And here is Şengün. Back to Highland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. A 3-ball. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Lillard. Here he goes. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. 7-point differential. The kick out to Young. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted by
10 points for him.
Ben Simmons.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
And here is Ingles. Still yet to score. Let's go. Lillard misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Outside, Simmons. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. Pass to Valanciunas. And the basket is good. Valanciunas has got 5 points in the quarter.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Outside Collins. Inside. Nice move. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Pass to Watanabe. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Lillard outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Collins. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Warriors trail by 13. Lillard bounce pass. Here's Watanabe. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooting.
Good on both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Simmons looking around. With 2 seconds left. No good that time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Pass to Valanciunas. Now, here's Ingles. Scoreless thus far. And it's Lillard missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Young outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Young's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for San Antonio. Lillard with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Watanabe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs leading by 14. Now, here's Şengün. And the Spurs scoring again.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. I know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Outside, Simmons. Şengün trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Screen by Valanciunas. Down low. On the wing, Ingles. Offline with his three.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout, Warriors.
Time to show off your Dog Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Once again for your Warriors dance team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Young with the ball. 15 points in the game. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Buries it from three-point range.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Here's Young. Pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Here's Highland. Second chance shot. A shake. And Şengün throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Number 14, John Collins.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now Vincent. No scoring in this one. No good from Grant.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the wing right side. Collins in the post. And the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Oubre on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Spurs leading by 18. Island with it. Outside Collins. And he elevates with a slam. Thompson did not like that.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Island. Pass to Hendricks. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 17. Oubre outside. Takes it inside. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Green. Şengün inside.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 17-point game. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy. But I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Now Şengün. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Şengün. Lots of room. And the Spurs scoring again.
Assisted by
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Screen by Valanciunas. A shot by Hampton with no one around. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The try by Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got 4 this quarter. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Cancar. .35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cancar. By Winslow.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here's Young. He's got 15. And there's the drive. No good with the layup.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides him.
And so it's San Antonio. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs leading by 16. to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
From the Bengals, Şengün with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Winslow. Outside Collins. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 17. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Highland. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Collins. Here's Zubac. Over Valanciunas. That one a little long. Oubre outside. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Winslow. Outside Green. With the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lillard on top. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Green. And here's Collins. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Ivica Zubac. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Damian Lillard.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Young outside. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Grant outside. Thompson up top. Here's Vincent. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Young, right side. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Timeout called the Warriors. With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Young. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Grant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Young. From past the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Thompson outside. Back to Vincent. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Gabe Vincent.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. Now Young. Lets it go from deep. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Grant. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Grant's got 21 in the game.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So both teams changing it up here. The second one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And he nails the third.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Pass to Green. Bobbed up there for Green. Oubre with the steal. One-on-one fast break. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good. Nothing but net. He's got 21.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Young outside. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
Young outside. Lopez a screen. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. And it's San Antonio with another.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it. When it